got to tell you, this is kind of wild. Joe Padone is the owner of the Shooting Zone in ho-ho-kus. So on Saturday, we like to shop local, supporting small businesses.
Yep.
So we're not shopping for anything other than better basketball players here, but explain how this works.
So we have 8 courts here with 8 65-inch flat screen TVs. These shooting guns fire the balls out to the...
So again, so these are the shooting guns, and how does the net apparatus work?
So the net works, it keeps the ball from going out, which time to time the ball does bounce out, but the gun will fire the ball as quickly as the shooter wants. Wow. The gun will move around the court for the player to use different spots in the court, and all the stats are loaded up to a 65-inch flat screen TV, so the shooter can see their stats, and then it goes to a leaderboard, and all the shooters can see their statistics against other shooters, and they compare, stats and have competitions. And if you look at the leaderboard, we've taken 717,000 shots in about 2 months as members.
It counts every shot, it assigns every shot to the shooter, and then it ranks them with every other shooter.
Correct. You have percentages, the amount of shots taken, you have the daily, weekly, monthly, and year to date. So there's really nothing else like this around, and this facility is constant turnover, kids shooting in and out, in and out. We range from ages of 8 to about 55 years old.
So one thing I noticed with these nets, it's actually forcing them to come in high because you've got the net set above the hoop.
Correct. So that's supposedly the correct trajectory of a shot, and when I first saw the nets years ago, I was like, that's a little high, but NBA college standards, that's where the arc of the shot should be. And I've seen it carry over in game situations for players that it definitely has helped their shots.
Well, I'm watching these kids. How old are these? Now, that's your son there, but how old are these kids?
These guys are probably 8, 9, 10 years old. They all play on the same team together out of Ridgewood, so they're all having fun. They're here a lot.
Well, your son just made a shot, but they're also doing drills because they're taking it from the three-point line, right?
Correct. So since I'm their coach, I put them in a drill workout just because I'm here, I'm their coach, I get on them. But if you look at the other guys or girls, they're just in a line shooting, getting reps, back of the line, front of the line, getting all sorts of shots up.
Well, we're here all morning. We're going to talk lacrosse our next half hour, which is also another part of your business.
Correct.
But I'll tell you what I like, Andrea. Lots of kids, and none of them are on their phone. None of them are sitting down.
Yeah.
They're all moving.
That's good.
Joe, this is brilliant. We're going to talk more basketball stats and facts, and maybe talk to some kids if they want to. I think they're all having too much fun.
They're having a lot of fun, but I think there's some that want to get on the phone.
Good, good. So, Andrea, what a concept. Great way to shop local, and I will not shoot a basketball this morning. Back to you.
Why? You have to. That came back so quickly to me.
Because these kids are all better than me. Look at these guys. These guys are great.
They are very good, and I agree with you. It's nice when you see the kids playing instead of in front of a screen, that's for sure. We'll check back in with you, John. Thank you. Well, each week, CBS 2 News Saturday morning will be highlighting small businesses throughout the tri-state area, showcasing what they have to offer and how they play a part in their community, also supporting their efforts to bounce back from the pandemic. For more information, you could scan the QR code on your screen and tune in each Saturday as we shop local.